Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and stay tuned for amazing content. Let's go. The 1988 one-dime United States of America coin, commonly known as the Roosevelt Dime, is part of a long-standing series of 10-cent pieces first introduced in 1946. This coin carries a denomination of 10 cents, which equals 1/10 of a US dollar. The dime is one of the smallest circulating coins in the United States, both in terms of size and value above the cent, yet it holds significant importance in American history and daily commerce. The 1988 issue of the dime is especially interesting for coin collectors and historians because it reflects the continuity of the U.S. Mint's coinage practices during the late 20th century while also embodying a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The dime's design honors Roosevelt's legacy, particularly his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his founding role in the March of Dimes, a charitable organization that aimed to combat polio, a disease Roosevelt himself battled throughout his life. On the obverse side of the 1988 dime, the central feature is the profile portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The portrait was designed by John R. Sinek, chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, and has been in continuous use since the dime's introduction in 1946. Roosevelt is depicted facing left, with his features sharply engraved, symbolizing determination and leadership. Along the left rim of the coin is the word, liberty, which represents one of the founding ideals of the United States. In front of Roosevelt's neck, the national motto, "In God We Trust," is inscribed, reflecting the spiritual heritage and values that are found on nearly all American coinage. Beneath Roosevelt's chin is the year of mintage, 1988, which identifies the coin's production year. To the right, near the neckline, are the designer's initials, JS, standing for John Sinek. Some coins also carry a mint mark just above the year, indicating where the coin was struck, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint in particular produced proof coins of higher quality for collectors. The reverse side of the 1988 dime features a design that is both symbolic and patriotic. At the center is a torch, representing liberty and enlightenment. On either side of the torch are two branches, an olive branch on the left, symbolizing peace, and an oak branch on the right, representing strength and independence. Together, these three elements capture the values of freedom, peace, and resilience, which are central to the American identity. Encircling the top of the coin is the full inscription, United States of America, while at the bottom is the denomination, 1 dime, making the coin easily identifiable in commerce. Just above the denomination is the phrase, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one, which is a traditional motto of the United States, signifying unity in diversity among the states and the people. The physical characteristics of the 1988 dime also reflect its modern composition. Since 1965, U.S. dimes have been made from a clad composition instead of silver, which was done to reduce production costs as silver prices rose. The 1988 dime is composed of outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. This gives the coin a silvery appearance while ensuring durability and affordability. The coin has a standard diameter of 17.91 mm, a thickness of 1.35 mm, and a weight of 2.27 grams. The edge of the dime is reeded, featuring 118 tiny grooves, which helps to prevent counterfeiting and also gives the coin a distinctive feel. These specifications remain consistent with modern dimes, making the 1988 issue identical in size and weight to those produced today. In terms of minting and circulation, the 1988 dime was struck in large numbers, with millions produced across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The Philadelphia mint coins bore a P mint mark, while those from Denver carried a D. Meanwhile, the San Francisco Mint issued proof dimes for collectors, distinguished by their S mint mark and mirror-like finish. Circulation strikes from 1988 were primarily intended for everyday use, entering banks, businesses, and households across the nation. As a result, most 1988 dimes are common and hold face value in circulated condition. However, well-preserved examples in mint state, uncirculated condition or proof specimens can carry premium value for collectors, especially when graded highly by professional services such as PCGS or NGC. Errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or missing mint marks, are rare but can increase a coin's desirability and market price. The historical context of the 1988 dime adds another layer of significance. The late 1980s was a period of political change in the United States, with Ronald Reagan serving as president and the Cold War nearing its conclusion. The coin itself reflects stability in American coinage, as the Roosevelt dime design remained unchanged for over 4 decades by that time. This consistency provided a sense of continuity for the public, linking generations of Americans who use the dime in everyday transactions. For collectors today, the 1988 dime is often seen as a representative piece of 20th-century U.S. coinage, capturing both the artistry of Sinek's design and the practicality of the mint's copper nickel-clad composition. In terms of collectability, most 1988 dimes are easily available, but their value increases with condition and rarity of strike type. Circulated examples typically remain at face value, 10 cents, while uncirculated coins may range from slightly higher to a few dollars, depending on grade. Proof versions from San Francisco, with their sharp strikes and frosted details, are more desirable and often collected in original proof sets. Numismatists often seek out dimes from each year to complete Roosevelt dime collections, making 1988 a necessary piece in date and midmark sets. In conclusion, the 1988 United States Roosevelt dime is more than just a 10-cent piece. It is a miniature work of art and a symbol of American heritage. Its design honors Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader who left a lasting impact on the nation through his presidency and humanitarian work. Its composition reflects the practical needs of modern coinage, while its widespread circulation connects it to the everyday lives of millions of Americans. For collectors, it offers both accessibility and historical charm, whether found in pocket change or preserved in pristine proof sets. The 1988 dime thus stands as a small yet powerful reminder of liberty, strength, and unity, values that continue to resonate in the United States today.